Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself. My name is Maulid Wahid Yusuf. Uh, you can call me Yusuf, and uh, I'm a lecturer in Faculty of Agriculture in University of Lampung in Department of Fisheries and Marine Science. Okay, I think that is my introduce. I want to explain about part of biodiversity, and we can see about PowerPoint that they are part of biodiversity. Uh, there are marine spawns. In my presentation that's before we talk about biodiversity, and the second we talk about economic opportunity of biodiversity, uh, such as marine spawns as multi-drug resistant. There is uh, one of research my team in Lampung about use marine spawn as a multi-drug resistant. Okay, I want to explain about that marine spawns. What is marine spawns? First of all, Indonesia have 16.766 island. There are 77% is a marine and 23% is a land. So we have Indonesia have a large biodiversity and has coastal and marine ecosystems such as mangrove ecosystem. We have mangrove system. We have coral reef and seagrass beds. There are three parts of biodiversity in marine biodiversity in Indonesia. We know that the sea is a source of large group of biological material with unique structure, where this marine biological material accumulate in invertebrate animal in coral reef. So marine spawn is invertebrate animal in coral reef. Ecosystem such as marine spawn, we can see about what is marine spawns. We can see in picture coral reef, and marine spawn is a part of coral reef. So we can see about spawns. Yeah, spawn are one of the marine invertebrata that produce secondary metabolites to respond to pressure from their environment. Spawn are sessile invertebrata that live attached to sand or rock, so they are unable to escape from attack by other organisms to defend themselves from predatory attack, prevent infection from pathogenic bacteria, help the reproductive process, protect themselves from ultraviolet light. Spawn produce secondary metabolites such as alkaloid, terpenoid, cyclic halides, cyclic peptides, and others. So the secondary metabolites usually have bioactive as antibacterial, antifungal, antivirus, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancers, so that they can use as raw material for drugs. In marine spawn, we can see symbiont microbes, microbial symbionts, to bioactive compound, and to be multi-drug resistant. Uh, okay. Yes. And then another slide, sponges have a potential to produce active compound as raw material for drugs. The main challenge in the final development of sponge potential is the supply problem. uh, Excessive exploitation of the sponge in search of new bioactive substance can result in less conservative action, which can harm the ecological system of marine biota. An alternative that can be done in research utilizing symbiotic bacteria from sponge to find new compound as antibiotic agent. Uh, there is a potential of sponge symbiont bacteria from Calispongiidae or Pseudoceratina purpurea, Peciospongia vagabunda, or Spiratella sp, or Plachynastrella sp, and Speciopongia inconstant. There are potential of sponge symbiont bacteria. We can uh, find a new bioactive substance to new compound as antibiotic agent. There is sponge. The part of sponge are, we can see, the first is mesohyl, epidermis, porosid, spongosal, kemudian and then choanocyte and amoebocyte. There is a sponge, part of a coral leaf. We can see both picture in sponge. And the next slide, we can about sample of sponge. Sponge sampling was conducted in water of Pahawang Island. So we find sponge in Pahalang Island in water. The water of Pahalang Island in district Margapunduh, Sawaran Regency, Lampung Province. There are maps of Pahawang. We can find sponge, biodiversity of sponge in Pahawang Island, in water beside Pahawang Island. And we can find 18 species sponge to explore about active biocompound to multi-drug resistant. And then we also find 18 species sponge in Pahawang Island in class Demospongiae, ordo Haploidseradia until Chileonidae family and genus. So we find many species, and etc. We can see Stylisa massa, species of sponge in Pahawang Island, water of Pahawang Island, and sea of Pahawang. We can see but that, and there is morphology of symbiotic sponge, Stylisa massa, one of sponge in sea of Pahawang Island. There is a sample Stylisa massa, symbiotic bacteria are type of bacteria that are able to produce secondary metabolite compound that are similar to their host. Secondary metabolite are obtained by isolating symbiotic bacteria. Isolate of bacteria are symbiotic with sponge have morphological characteristic by showing rhizoid, circular or irregular shape with flat or regular edge. There is characteristic sponge: rhizoid, circular, irregular, or shape with flat or regular edge. Sponge symbiotic bacteria have morphological characteristics of dominant white and brown colors. This is due to the density and density of bacterial cell growth and the availability of nutrient in media. There is sample, many sample example, and then we can see about morphological characteristic in sponge, such as Stilesa massa, and there is a picture is the picture is one of sponge in Sea of Pahalong Island, Stilesa massa, in lab in Department of Marine Science, Manila. And then there is a symbiont, yes, and then we use uji aktivitas isolat bakteri simbion terhadap bakteri patogen. So we have two bacteria pathogen, S. aureus and E. coli. So the species, the sponge, bacterial sponge, we have zona hambat. We have zona hambat in the picture is 4.74, and in the second, in sponge number 6, we see 5.82, and sample bacteria symbiont sponge uji hambat to E. coli. We have E. coli strain. We can see zona hambat 2 species. So we have from many sample we get two sample. Yeah, I have zona hambat from bacteria pathogen in BSP 01 and BSP 06, and we can see about that. And then we use molecular identification, DNA. There are two sample base. We have two sample BSP 01 and BSP 06, and then we use molecular identification, and we find the bacteria in BSP1 are similarity with Bacillus altitudinis strain. We find it in this sponge, the sample 1, similar with Bacillus altitudinis, and the second, BSP 06, we find similarity with Bacillus thuringiensis strain. And then to identification molecular, we find two sample in bacteria sponge. We get two bacteria, and then we can see about how about Bacillus altitudinis. In the sample, similarity molecular identification with Bacillus altitudinis strain. Bacillus altitudinis produce silanase enzyme and silanolytic activity. Silanase enzyme is used biocatalysis for food industry, for example, manufacture of fermented beverage and food and probiotic. So in sponge, we find bacteria symbiont from sponge marines, and the first is Bacillus altudinis. We can use in using to fermented beverage and food and probiotic, uh, because Bacillus altudinis produce silanase enzyme. So we can use economic sponge to uh, uh, we can use to probiotic, and then Bacillus thuringiensis has the potential to bioinsecticide to worm larvae, effective to killing rhinoceros beetle larva, cabbage butterfly larva, Plutella Silotella, cabbage caterpillar, and Heliotelis tobacco caterpillar. So we can use bacteria symbiont in sponge. The first to probiotic and food beverage, and the second we invented Bacillus thuringiensis to potential to be insecticide. So many benefit from bacteria symbiont in sponge marines. If we find it in sea of Pahalang water, and then we can use next identification to strand the single strand in their sample. We can use bacteria, Bacillus thuringiensis or Bacillus altudinis to many benefits. So they are in biodiversity, marine biodiversity, we have many benefit if we can get sample from bacteria symbiont in sponge marines. There are many research in next time to find benefit in sponge marines, and then we can conclusion sponge are one of the marine biota that can be used as source of metabolic compound that can be used as antibacterial agent, multi-drug resistant bacteria, and etc. And this is my team research in sponge marine and published in Egyptian Journal of Aquatic Biology and Fisheries, Egypt, accepted in July 2025, sehingga memang belum publish, tapi ya nggak apa-apa nanti, tapi sudah di accepted. There is about presentation about economical marine sponge, economical biodiversity of marine sponge in Lampung, especially from Sea of Pahawang Island. And there are many benefit we can get if many research to explain about marine sponge in Lampung especially. Okay, I think enough about presentation. Many thanks, and see you again. Thanks.